All right, how's everybody doing? Let's get some music going real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Let's type in music and see what comes up. Hope everybody's doing well today. Happy Friday. Let's see. This is probably the one that we normally go with. Of course, we got to get through an ad real quick. Always with the ads. All right, here we go. Let's start from the beginning. All right. And let me just adjusting some things, getting some kinks worked out real quick. Where are we? Not that one. No. There we go. Okay. All right. That should do it. Hope everyone's doing great today. Happy Friday. What's going on, Greg? How you doing, my brother? Glad you got your package. We got that all sorted out. We got a little bit of time to kill before we get started with the live. So let me straighten this out a little bit. Let's see if we zoomed in a little too far. Oh, that's about as good as it's gonna get. All right, got a new setup, man. Got the mic on the little hangy doohickey, right? The boom with the shock absorber, and got a new camera. So hopefully it's coming in a little bit clearer. And always trying to step up the process just a little bit each time. Guys, please don't forget to hit the like button if you would, if you'd be so kind. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see, what's going on in your world? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. If you guys didn't get a chance to check it out yesterday, please make sure you go back and watch our live stream. Me and Polly Buck, right, or Polly Buck and myself, we did our first podcast, and it's called The Crucible, all right? And we chose that name for a specific reason. Actually, we chose that name because we deal with metals, both of us do. Oh, you about to hunt some nickels? That's cool, man. Yeah, I like nickels, man. They're neat. Anyways, we chose The Crucible out of many names. There was like 50 different names that we were trying to sift through and pick what we wanted to go with. But The Crucible kind of stuck. And reason is we both work in metals channels, right? As you may know if you're not following Polly Buck already, he's got a pretty successful channel. It's definitely on the growing big time, actually. And he puts out really good videos too. He's got some connections with different mints and different dealers, and he's putting out deals and sharing good stuff with you guys as well. But we chose The Crucible because it means what it signifies is an environment in which you can put a couple of things together and something new comes from it, right? So it's his insight, his life experiences, and mine as well. And we kind of came together, and it is by definition, it is a really good show. It's a podcast, right, or a video podcast in this case, which will eventually be put on other platforms as well. If you go down in the description section, you can actually see the link to our website. He and I now have a website. It's called cruciblelive.com. You can just type that into your search bar if you choose. But on there, you can subscribe to our mailing list, and we'll keep you informed on new things that are coming out, new videos, and it'll actually have a section in there. You can send us a message and let us know what's on your mind. Let us know if you have any insight as to shows that you want to hear us talk about. And it doesn't have to be metals related, and that's the most important thing. Think about this. However long you've been involved with precious metals, you've probably seen different iterations of the same video over and over and over again, right? And what I mean by that is you can watch a video on, 90% silver, and why you should have 90% silver in your stack, and what years the 90% silver were, right? Or, what other countries have constitutional silver, and how it can be good in a, SHTF situation. And, you see these things reiterated, rehashed by every single YouTuber over and over again. And the reason is metals are pretty straightforward, right? Aside from, I don't know, the concept of a new coin coming out, a new piece being showcased, which I'll showcase a really cool piece for you guys in a little bit. I got it right here, actually. But, you can only watch the same thing over and over again so many times until you're like, all right, I already saw this, right? Or you want to take a different avenue, right? If we're not talking about specific gold or silver, let's talk about the economy, right? So you can only watch Peter Schiff and Robert Kiyosaki and I don't know, any of those other guys, right? Where they talk about, oh, you got to have silver in your stack. Oh, you've got to invest in gold and, all these things and good information. I don't hear what I'm not saying on this. That's all good information, but you can only hear it so many times before you're like, all right, this is beating a dead horse. And the other side of it is, as a content creator, at what point are you spinning from, original content, right? Like maybe this is my own mindset, my own take on things, and I'm putting that out there to you guys. At what point is it no longer original content and now you're just copying? Or in some cases, taking ideas from this guy, a little bit from that guy, and you're putting your own spin on it, but it's still the same thing. What's up, Robert Worley? How you doing, brother? So that's my only take on why we're doing this show a little different, right? Why we're doing the Crucible, our podcast, a little bit different, right? People like that stuff, right? People like seeing that stuff, and they like, we call it an echo chamber, right? You like hearing what you already believe in, right? So if you already believe in metals, you're gonna watch metals channels, right? You already believe in the power of, hedging your bets in a grid down situation, or maybe it's just an economic downturn, or maybe you just wanna, safeguard your wealth, and that's cool. So you wanna hear that reaffirmation, but we wanted to make a show that's just a little bit different. And in this case, what we're able to do is we're able to talk about, I guess you could say we're able to talk about anything that's on our mind, right? What's going on, the Saint? So it's not just precious metals, right? And we do love talking about that, right? That's kind of our bread and butter. We like talking about other stuff. We like talking about real life experiences. Maybe we want to have a chat about what it means to be a man in this day and age. Maybe we want to talk about recent experiences on a trip, or I don't know, the next show. And we're thinking about doing this, so I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. The next show is going to be a little bit more on our past and different ways we almost died when we were growing up. Like, you look at kids nowadays, and the kids nowadays are all, they're safeguarded, man. They're all put in a bubble, aside from certain scenarios where out of our control, at a school or things like that, bad things could happen there. But generally speaking, we like to put our kids in a little bubble. We don't let them get outside. We don't let them get dirty. We don't let them, get beat up by the neighborhood bully and things like that. We protect the crap out of them. But when we were kids, it was totally different. I mean, when we were kids, anything goes. I'm going to save it. You got to watch the podcast, so I'm not going to tell you. But you gotta watch. You gotta tune in and see some of the junk that I got into as a kid. And I'm talking from like 6 or 7 years old all the way up through high school. Just the crap that I got into. Even in the Marine Corps. Even in the Marine Corps, I was doing stupid stuff. But it is what it is. So anyways, again, link in the description. It's cruciblelive.com. Get on our mailing list, and we'll keep you informed on all the new stuff that we're doing. I really do appreciate it if you do get on that mailing list. The cool thing about it is when we get to a certain threshold, right, a certain mile marker, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a really nice giveaway. And it's going to be made of precious metals. So you're going to want to be tuning into that and get in on that giveaway. It's not going to be for a little bit, so you hang tight. But with your email, I'll be able to reach out to you. So again, that also means don't use some bogus email that you're not really receiving any email on, because if you're not going to check it, you're not going to win either. So get on that. We got 4 people in the chat, very small chat today, and that's cool. I'm happy to have you guys here. The cool thing about those smaller rooms means that when we put a deal up, you'll have a better chance of getting it at a low price, right? These auction items, man. I got some cool items for tonight, some different stuff, and I'll give you a sneak peek of one of them really quickly. One of them. This one's just sitting right here on top. It's a poured piece. It's by one of my buddies from Instagram. His name's Nug Life. Look at that. So this right here, this one is titled Badass, and it is about as 3D as you can get on a bar. Look at that. So yeah, it's a little skeletal dude, and he's got a couple of, I don't know if those are desert, they look like Desert Eagles, like them 50 cals. And you can practically see down the chamber, right down the barrel. That's pretty sick. So anyways, this one's going up today. This is a 5-ouncer, beautiful 5-ouncer. So that's just one piece that we're putting up tonight. A lot of cool stuff going up, and more stuff next week. I'm not even going to talk about it. You know what? Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about it. But we got some cool pieces coming up next week too. Yeah, it is badass, man. I'll tell you. We're having a float party when I was in the Corps and got dared to snort tequila. Wow. So you snorted tequila 4 times. Greg, my brother, my Marine Corps brother, you snorted tequila. First of all, what did that feel like? What can you compare that to? Because, I mean, tequila going down my throat hurts. I can't imagine your nasal cavity enjoyed that. My guess is you were probably already relatively inebriated at the point. But, damn. Damn, bro. That's sick. Tell me what that felt like, man. And then what was the after result? 4 shots of that. Woo. Okay, guys. So, not for sale tonight, but showcasing these pieces. These are personal stack, right? These are the ones that go on the mantle. Check this one out, right? You got this beautiful little 2-ouncer, and this is, as you guys may know, the Aztec calendar. Gorgeous piece. I love the Aztec calendar, right? And this is the stacker piece from the Comsco Mint, right? So you can put one on top of another. That's really sweet, right? So if you know about Comsco Mint, you know that every now and then they'll take a piece and they'll make it better. So that was the original. It's antique finished, really pretty, but they made it better. And sometimes the only way to make it better is to make it bigger. So I'm not exaggerating. That's a steering wheel. You can eat dinner off this sucker right here. So this is the Aztec Calendar Kilo. That's a kilo, guys. And the detail on that. So have you ever seen the original? Like, if you've ever seen an original Aztec calendar, it's pretty much made of like little tiny pebbles. Little pebbles of jade, I believe it's jade, and they're pieced together beautifully, just like this, right? And this has that same finish to it, right? That same antique finish, but it has that same texture to it too. And look at that. Look how high that relief is. You're talking layers, right? Look. Let's go right here. I want to show you these layers because you almost can't even see it. I don't want to open it up because I don't want to touch it. But you can see how like it goes from like low to medium to high, and then right in the middle is like the highest point. So it's pretty cool. You can actually tell a little bit better on the reverse how the depth works. And again, this is a stacker, a kilo stacker. So I got this one. I can't say courtesy of Sean D'Souza. Because he did not give it to me for free, but it was thanks to him that I was able to secure this beautiful piece right here. Fantastic kilo. That one goes on the mantle. I love it. I like these cool ancient looking pieces. Okay, so Greg says that snorting tequila feels like being in the gas chamber, but only in the nose. And it messed me up even more. I imagine so, man. That goes straight to the dome. Yeah, gas chamber. For those of you who were not privileged enough to ever be trapped in a gas chamber with a drill instructor, or with any kind of, what do they call them? Biological warfare training, BWT or something like that. Anyways, painful. Everything burns. Your skin burns. Your fresh shave, because you had to shave every day. Fresh shave burns. Your eyes burn. you know, your nostrils burn, snot coming out of everywhere, and it was not fun. I hated the gas chamber. We only had to do it, so I did it in boot camp, and we had to do it one more time before we deployed to Iraq. And that was the only times we ever dealt with it. Thankfully, I never had any kind of biological gas or anything. And Margie says, it's not that bad. Dude, it is bad, man. Gas chamber was awful. I choked in there. I don't think I had a good seal. Maybe I just have a funny shaped head, or maybe my mask wasn't the right size. But when I put that on and I tried to clear that out, OC spray is worse. Tell me, what's OC spray? OC sounds like over-the-counter spray. What is that, like nasal spray? I don't know. Sometimes nasal sprays can hurt too. But anyways, all right, so we've got 9 viewers. Guys, hit the like button. The more you hit the like button, the closer we get to giveaways. We do have giveaways for tonight. Every 10. Every 10, we'll do one. Oh, prison maze. Well, good. I hope it's worse. I hope it's worse because you might need it. You might need to spray somebody. You gotta incapacitate them quick, right? I don't know what OC spray is, man. I've never felt it, and I have no intentions to. I've also never done the taser training either. Y'all can have that. I'm good. All right, guys. So again, I'll say it one more time, and then we'll go ahead and jump right into the actual show. But if you didn't get a chance to watch Polly Buck and myself last night doing the Crucible, our first episode, right? That was the inaugural episode. I think it went really well. We were sharing some crazy stories. We were sharing like this is like weird news, weird topics, and things like that. And I don't want to give it away. You got to watch it. But it was everything from space and aliens to JFK conspiracy to we'll call it veterans benefits fraud. We'll call it that because that's what it was actually. But it was a very interesting twist there. So you got to catch it. Really cool show. We're going to do it once a week, every Thursday, 8 p.m. We stream it from both of our channels, and eventually it'll actually go on different podcast platforms. But do me the favor, go ahead and click in the description section, and that link that you're going to see in there, it's going to say cruciblelive.com. Click on that, jump on it, get on that mailing list, and you'll be automatically entered to win a really nice, we'll say it's a 5-ounce piece of silver. Now again, this is a milestone giveaway, so it's going to take some time for us to get there. But if your name's on the list, then you're covered. So you're in, right? That's all it's going to take. All right, Savvy Stacker says, I have it on my list to watch. Good. Check it out. You're going to love it. It's going to be a really good show. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to go ahead and start the intro, and you guys sit back and relax, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into Silver Wolverine. Silver Husky, what's up? What's going on? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the show. Let's go ahead and get the credit thing rolling, and then we'll jump right into the show. Guys, So I don't know if you guys remember when we had all of those, what were they? The maple leaves for sale. Holy crap. That was a lot of work to get those all packaged up. It was 4 monster boxes of maple leaves. Thankfully, one guy actually bought a whole monster box, so that, you know, alleviated the individual packaging and things like that. But it was a fun time right there. Silver shot up to like 30, 32, something like that. So those maples were going for like 32 an ounce. Now I think you can get a maple for like 27, something like that. So you can get them a little bit discounted from there, but still really cool. All right, let's jump into the disclaimers. Obviously, I want to thank you all for being here on our live sale and auction. Yeah, Savvy Stacker remembers it. Yeah, so live sale and auction, we got a little bit of everything tonight, some really cool pieces. Again, if you haven't bought from me in the last 6 months, I know there's some of you in the chat that maybe have not purchased from me yet since I kind of ramped back up. Nadila, what's going on? Please make sure you email me your contact info. I want to make sure that everything gets to you as it should. And at the top of the screen, if you look right up there, you'll see the Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all that info's in there. Preferred methods are always going to be the Feeless ones. So if you use Cash App or Zelle, I prefer those. You can also send me a personal check or a photo of a personal check is much faster. And I'm able to cash that much quicker. And those are all Feeless. Now, if you only have Venmo or PayPal, I understand that. That's totally fine. But I will accept it with the caveat that you add a 3.5% bump. If that is not added, then I will either notify you, send you an email, or cancel the order and return you the money. So if you need a fee calculator or the fee calculation to that is in the description section. Shipping tonight is going to be $5 for any order under 8 ounces. And that's 8 ounces of silver. Okay, so we go by the ounce, not including packaging. I'm gonna be nice and include the packaging as a separate. So I'll cover that if it goes over. Any shipments over 8 ounces will be $10 though, and no limit on that. So again, you order 10 kilos from me tonight, guess what? You're only paying $10. So as a disclaimer, on my channel, I may speak about precious metals, cryptocurrencies, tokens, and other markets. I'm not a financial advisor, and I don't charge anyone for my videos or opinions. My views and statements are merely my own opinion that I formed over my brief experience working with precious metals. You're responsible for your own stacking, trading, and investing. Please do your research. I am not responsible for your actions. With that said, again, thank you all for being here. Let me open up give me 2 seconds. I'm going to open up my my spreadsheet, and we can go get this thing cooking, right? I see we got, let me say hi to some people in the chat real quick. I see we've got my buddies. Obviously, Greg K. Ski was the first in the chat. Robert Worley popped in. We got the Saint. If you haven't said hi yet, guys, please say hi. MRG22, good buddy of mine. Savvy Stacker. Good to see you, my friend. Silver Wolverine, and of course, Nadila. Anyone else in the chat want to say hello, please feel free to. We have 9 likes right now. Again, at 10 likes, we're going to go ahead and start with the giveaways. First item up, you guys have seen it before, and you'll see it again. We do have Silver Shot available today, right? So Silver Shot, and this Silver Shot is going to be going for $25 a bag. So $25 for 1 ounce. That's 1 ounce of Silver Shot right there. And this, guys, is usable for casting, for pouring, for any artwork. If you have a big glass jar, check it out. For instance, big glass jar. You can always fill it with shot, ounce by ounce, and it's going to look amazing. And I got Wayne in the chat too. Good to see you, Wayne, my buddy. All right, Wayne, by the way, I don't know if you saw last week, I had sent you an invoice. If you want to keep going on this week, we can package it all together. So shipping will all be bunched together, and I can send you an updated invoice tonight. Jeff Brown, good to see you, my buddy. All right, so again, these are 25 an ounce. We've got 17 of them. I also have 5-ounce bags. The 5-ounce bags are going to be 125, so 5 times that. So if you want those, just say BIN 25 or BIN 125, depending on which size you want. Next up, check this out, guys. This is for the OGs, right? For the OGs, the people who had been around and watched this channel from its earlier days. I'm talking at least 2 to 3 years ago by now. I think it was almost 3 years ago by now. My very first time pouring silver was with Guido Stackin, right? And you guys know Guido. He does his shows, I believe, every Monday, if I'm not mistaken. My buddy Guido, dude taught me how to pour, and this was one of the very first pieces that we poured together. So we built the mold, we pressed in the dragon piece, and we took it out, and then we hand poured this sucker. Savvy Stacker said, I watched you pour that dragon. We did it, and he even helped me. He helped me do the patina on this, right? The toning. Check this out, guys. What do we have here? All right, I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer to the camera. Hopefully, you're able to see it a little bit better. Doesn't get too okay. Maybe not. We'll put it right here. This is probably. You know what? Duh. I got crazy zoom on this sucker. Check that out. You have both Silver Husky, and that's the GS, the Guido Stackin GS right there. So this is both of them, and this is going to come in at 11.4 troy ounces. All right, let's go. Let's get out of that. All right, 11.4 troy ounces for this amazing piece right here. This one, again, one of a kind. You're not going to find many pieces anywhere. I think there was only 3 pieces that we both counter-stamped together. And again, that momentous fun time 2-3 years ago. You can probably catch that live stream somewhere way back in my history on my YouTube channel. This piece right here is going to be BIN 350 for 11.4 ounces of silver awesomeness. Nice little art bar right there. So BIN 350 on that sucker. Move that one aside, and we'll jump on to the next one, guys. We have some United States Mint pieces. Now let me know if the mic's coming in okay. This is a new mic and a new setup, so sometimes it might sound a little loud, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it sounds a little too far away. All right, so we got a bunch of different pieces here. Let's see. We got proof coins. We've got uncirculated coins, and we've got a burnished coin. I think there's only one burnished coin. Oh yeah, that is the uncirculated coin. All right, so these are all going to be Type 2 Eagles, and they're either going to be S or W. Right, this one you can see here. This is an S mint mark. Beautiful piece. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you. All right, so for the S type, right, Type 2 2021, this is going to be BIN 85. For the W Type 2 2021 proof, it's going to be BIN 75. And for the burnished one, the burnished one is also going to be 85. Let me see if I pull out the burnished real quick just to give you an idea of what that one looks like. That would be this sucker right here. All right, so burnished is just a different finish, very clean. Not obviously, it's not a proof finish, but it is a very nice, clean finish. Not like the what's it called? Not like the business strike ones that they did and they put in the capsule. This is basically like a special kind of finish. Getting a bit far away. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have to put my mouth like right on the mic for it to come in clear. But anyway, so yeah, we have the burnished one for 85, the Type 2 W proof for 75, and the Type 2 S proof for 85. Another cool piece that we have coming up. It's going to be the Husky Showcase today. All right, check this piece out. Let me know if you've seen something like this before. This is the limited edition silver proof set, right? The American Silver Eagle collection, or the American Eagle collection, right? So let's see what's in here. What's inside door number 1? There we go. So guys, limited edition silver proof set. All right, and it gives you a little bit of insight of every piece that's in here. They are either S mint marked or W mint marked. The only one that is W mint marked is going to be the one silver eagle, right? So there's one American silver eagle. There's another American silver eagle that is S mint marked on this side. But yeah, you end up getting the Tuskegee quarter. There is the, I think this is, what is this, Christopher Columbus or something like that. Crossing of, oh, I don't know what that is. Crossing of the Delaware, sorry. Crossing of the Delaware on that side. We've got a dime, we've got a $50, and again, these are all silver proof coins. So this awesome set right here is going to be BIN 250 for this set with the collector box and everything. BIN 250. All right, what's next? How about, oh, I gotta find this piece. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna zoom in on this sucker. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it all the way zoomed in. And look at that. Isn't that cool? So if you can see it, it says 2021 999 silver. This is a 1 gram Beskar bar. 1 gram Beskar bar in capsule. You guys may have seen these on my show before. I did have them on the show before. Very hard to find. And this is actually the very last one. So the last one that I have. I don't know, maybe you can find them somewhere else. But this one's going to be BIN $10. It's in its own little capsule. Really cute little thing. You can see the other side right there. Yeah, BIN $10 for the Beskar bar. Now let me zoom back out. There we go. All right, BIN $10 for that one. All right, next item up, we have an OG. Oh, hold on. Let me get it out. Here we go. Oh, and Nadila says BIN. In on that. I got you, Nadila. That is yours. And I'm just going to tease the next item. All right, let me put you down, Nadila, real quick. Well, what am I doing? There we go. All right, give me 2 seconds, Nadila, and I'm going to get your package started. 1 second. All right, Nadila. Great pickup. All right, if your chat is, freezing, potentially that could be a YouTube thing. But something I might recommend is getting out of the chat and jumping back in. Sometimes that'll help. I don't know. YouTube sometimes gets really buggy. So yeah, jump out of the screen and then jump back in. Sometimes that helps. I can't bid or bin today. Had to replace my radiator in my car last week. Man, let's talk about car troubles. No, let's not, because then I'll go on a tangent. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Robert, but dude, I feel you. I really do feel you. So cars sometimes suck. All right, let's look at this guy real quick. This is going to be a Geiger. Little guy, old school. This is the OG Geiger in original vacuum packaging. 10 grammer, right? This is a little 10 gram guy. Here's the back side of that. Beautiful piece right there. And this one right here is going to be BIN 25 for the OG 10 gram Geiger. 25 on that sucker. Beautiful piece. Sometimes I don't know how I end up getting these awesome pieces to come across my desk, but hey, I don't ask questions. I just bin them, I win them, and I hang on to them And every now and then I let one slip. Speaking of letting a cool piece slip, let's go a little bit bigger. Oh, look at that one. This is the 1 ounce. It's even in German. Unze. Fine silver. Das ist good silver. Right? So we got Geigers. We got Geigers today. Here's the back side of that. Another really cool piece, guys. So this is the 1 ounce. This is going to be BIN 55. BIN 55 on the 1 ounce Geiger bar. BIN 55. All right. You guys want to go heavy? That barely fits in the frame. 50 grams. 50 grams. All right. Savvy says YouTube drives me batty. It's like you need a supercomputer just to run it properly. I know. I hate that. I really do. All right. So same thing. Again, this is a really nice one in the original vacuum sealed packaging. Really cool piece right there. That one is going to go BIN 120. BIN 120 on the 50 gram. A little over $2 a gram on that. Very nice piece. And these ones are so hard to find. All right, next one up, we're gonna go with the square bar. These are the newer ones. You guys have seen them, you guys love them. And this one is in, oh, hold on. First, let's see that it's 100 gram. Check that, right? And we'll look at the other side. And there's the cereal. Very cool, right? Very nice. We'll go all the way out. We'll zoom out and check that out. Again, that is in original capsule or assay card, if you want to call it that. Very nice piece. This one's going to be 100 gram. It's going to be BIN 125. BIN 125. Awesome piece right there. We got 12 likes, guys. I guess that means it's time for a giveaway. All right, what do you guys want to do for the giveaway? Let's keep it simple. Let's do, here's a real pretty one because you guys were the first ones in the chat. There's a real pretty Mercury dime. Let's get in on that. Real pretty. Right? Can you get better than that? I mean, that's a 1944, great condition. She looks good, right? Gunfighter, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, she's a pretty looking. I mean, you don't often see something like that on a giveaway. I mean, I could do a really cold one, and maybe I will later, but you guys were the first ones here, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, you like that COVID round, huh? Those are neat. They're really neat. Okay, we're gonna do same as usual. I'm gonna write a number down. I'm gonna write a number down, and then I'm gonna give you a range in the chat. Okay. All right, let me type something into the chat, and you guys have to guess. You get one guess, guys. Only one guess. I think I'm gonna do it for my phone. Give me 1 second. I haven't logged into my own chat from my phone yet, but I will. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, I'm in. Let's do this. Let me give you this range. It's going to be, and when you see it pop up, you go ahead and start guessing, right? There's the card right there. Zoom out real quick. You start guessing, one guess only. What's up, Richard Martin? Oh, now you start talking. All right, Crow River Coins, I see you. Guys, feel free to interact with the chat. You don't have to be silent. You can say hello. Lurkers. They're lurking. Okay. All right, I'm going to type in stop. If you don't get it in, oh, thanks. Hello to you too, Crow River. I regret my number already. What was your number? 684. All right. Oh, I got you, Richard. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's still daytime where you're at, man. It's early. It's dark out here. It's like 7:40. All right, let me type in stop. All right, everybody stop. And I'm going to show you guys what the number was. Here we go. 706. All right, so this is Price is Right rule, so it's going to be closest without going over. I am seeing, obviously there's not a lot of guesses, but 701 was the first guess. That would be the Saint. So if you look at the, again, where the chat is scrolling, right? So you can see it like somewhere like right here. 701 was the Saint, and then Crow River came in just a second after. That sucks. I'm sorry, Crow River, but good guesses, guys. So the Saint, that one is yours. All right. The Saint. Good win, my buddy. And guys, while I have you here, while you are my captive audience, make sure you check out that podcast that we dropped yesterday. I'm gonna keep dropping plugs for it, guys. I want you guys to check it out. I want you guys to get on that mailing list. Actually, we got this mailing list that it's going to be tied to a giveaway down the road for a nice chunky 5-ounce piece of silver. But you can only win it if you're subscribed to that mailing list. If you're not on it, you're not going to get in. So if you want to get on that, and it's going to be down the road, it'll be a little bit of time now, from now. But feel free to at least sign up for that mailing list. And we won't spam you. We won't sell your contact info to anyone else. All right, so we have this 1 ounce Una and the Lion. Beautiful, again, gorgeous piece. There's the other side. I like that laser etching. I like how they're doing that now. It's a really cool little feature that they've added. So Una and the Lion, 1 ounce bar from the Royal Mint. This is going to be BIN 45. Comps on these guys are closer to about 63 to 65. So this one's going to be BIN 45. I got Savvy Stacker, BIN 45. Savvy, that is yours. All right. Great pickup. She got the quickness today. Savvy. Savvy is funny because I know when you see a good deal, you jump on it. You are savvy. All right, next one up. This one's a cool piece, and I still have it in the original plastic that it came in. This is also Royal Mint. This is the 3 Graces. Oh, you collect lions. That's cool. All right, this is the 3 Graces. Another stunning piece from the Royal Mint. In its original assay card, sealed off to the world. It's never seen air since it was put in here. So this piece right here, as gorgeous as it is, I'm gonna let that one go BIN 50. BIN 50. Stunner of a piece. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, no worries, Robert Worley. I know that happens, man. I'll see you, buddy. Thank you for popping in. Robert Worley's heading out. He knows where the deals are, and he knows that he's gonna end up spending if he hangs out too long. All right, BIN 50 on that one. All right, we have. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready for these. You're about to see some pieces that you probably have not seen in a very long time on any kind of live stream, right? Just a few of them. A few of them are really, really sick. And Robert Worley, I'm sad you're leaving because you're going to miss some really cool pieces coming up. All right, so I just showed you the 3 Graces 1 ounce, right? Boom! Got that 3 Graces 10 ounce. We'll do a nice little scan, a close-up scan. Them 3 ladies. Those 3 ladies are very, very, very pretty. That is a nice piece right there. And again, that's Royal Mint. It's in its original packaging. I'll zoom out so you can see the whole thing. That's a 10-ounce bar right there. And this 10-ounce bar is going to be BIN 355. Retail on this, or the going rate on this right now, is 385. So I'm knocking off just a couple bucks, right? Just 30 bucks. 355 is going to be the BIN on that. That's a stunner of a piece. All right. Miss She Who Collects Lions. There's one for you. We got a 10-ounce Una and the Lion. And guys, on this one, the current going rate on these ones are about $450. $450. If you go on eBay, you can look at the recently sold comps. $450 for these guys all day long. And you can see why. It's a really neat piece. This one's actually in capsule. It's not in the original packaging. I wanted to protect it a little bit better because I know what they go for right now. So anyways, this one's going to be BIN 420. So that's 30 bucks off the current going rate. 420 BIN. Oh, Lord. That's right. Oh, Lord is right. Here we go. We have the Britannia, the one that started it all. This one's kind of the one that showcased the capabilities of the Royal Mint when it comes to 10-ounce bars. Someone tell me why the U.S. Mint doesn't make really cool 10-ounce bars, but Great Britain does. Can we take a couple pages from their book for once? Anyways, this one is going to be BIN 270. Dirt cheap, guys. Dirt cheap. 270. That's 27 bucks an ounce. BIN 270 for the Royal Mint's 10-ounce bar. Beauty right there. I'm not dipping into my savings. I'm earning 4% interest. That's right. Because they hate us and they don't want money. I know, seriously. Like, you know how much money they would make? Because we are boring. I guess so. I guess so. All right, where am I? All right. Here's another one. We got that 007 kick. I had the 1-ounce bar up last week. I think oh, BIN 270 Wayne Blackfrog, that is yours. Gotcha on that, Wayne. Oh, you found a Buffalo nickel. Congrats, Greg. So guys, Greg is in the background doing the Buffalo nickel thing, or doing the nickel hunting thing, and he just found a Buffalo nickel. Congrats, man. Free money. Kind of free money. I love coin roll hunting. I love doing $half though. I like the potential in finding silver in $half. Of course, you can find silver nickels too, but I think it's really hard to find a silver nickel as compared to finding a silver $half. All right, so here we have, let's see, it's gonna say Live and Let Die. We have Goldfinger, Thunderball, Man with a Golden Gun, Dr. No. What else? There's Forever, or sorry, Diamonds Are Forever, Octopussy, From Russia with Love, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker. I haven't seen a lot of these. I've seen probably 3. Anyways, really cool piece. This is the 10-ounce bar. Again, Royal Mint. This one's in capsule, and it's No Time to Die. It has even more names on the other side. These are the newer ones, right? Quantum of Solace, Tomorrow Never Dies. Yeah, these are the newer ones. Spectre, Skyfall. Yeah, those are the new ones. Anyways, this one right here, what did we say? BIN 300. These ones, again, are carrying a heavy premium nowadays. All right, guys. Hope you're ready. We have some cool ones. I know Robert Worley's gone. He's going to be sad he missed this. What do you guys know about bank bars? Really stinking sweet bank bar in an old OG packaging, right? Sealed when they made it. Really cool piece. 1 ounce fine silver, of course. Nothing but the finest here for you guys. Oh, you got an album filler. Yeah, I think some of those might have been good dates, right? I think they might have been. I don't know. I don't know much about them, so I'm glad you got something cool. I need to go back to coin roll hunting. All right, guys. So this one right here, Merrill Lynch. Bank bars. They're definitely sought after. BIN 60 on that bad boy. BIN 60. I'm going to pull it off of here so you guys can stop looking at it. So maybe you don't want it. Maybe I'll hang on to it. I do have one other old bar that I'm going to share with you guys real quick. Royal Canadian Mint. You guys like Canadian silver? Just found a war nickel. Speaking of silver, really, dude? That's a good box. Maybe it was a collection dump or something. All right, guys, check this out. We have old bar. Fine silver. Again, toning. The toning is amazing. Argent Fiend. That's French for those of you who may not know. 1 ounce Troy. And it has a nice old serial number right there. What is this? The B series. It's a nice coin. On the other side, you'll see the symbol, Royal Canadian Mint symbol, all over there. Stunner piece. Again, guys, this one is going to be BIN 60, just like the Merrill Lynch bar. Let's back out. There we go. BIN 60 on that. Okay, we have a taco. Gotta zoom out? Oh, I need to zoom all the way out. There we go. We have a taco. Say Gus Fink Silver Tacos Art Bar. All right, get ready. I'll show you this side first. So this guy, the guy who I guess commissioned these, I met him in California. About Face Coins, AFC. I met this guy in California. He runs a little shop in, oh God, I'm gonna get this wrong. Somewhere in Southern California. I don't know if it was south of LA, north of San Diego, somewhere in that range. I was kind of going all over the place, but super down to earth, really chill dude. And he had a nice little shrine in his coin shop to, I think it was Reckless Metals. But anyways, he gets his own coins commissioned, and the art on them is pretty stinking sick. Look at this guy. This is a little skeleton. Oh, hold up. Skeleton eating tacos. There's a little skeleton cat in the background. A little taco truck. If you guys ever go to Southern California, you'll see these little taco trucks everywhere. It's just a really cool design. Again, it comes with the bag, comes with the little COA, the artwork COA. Oops, there it goes. All right. Boom, I do card tricks. All right, so this one, yeah, right? So the dude, if you've never seen this guy from About Face Coins, he has a big old mustache. He looks like a California guy, like one of those guys who's probably sitting on a chopper, right? West Coast choppers or something like that. Anyways, this bar right here, what do I have it at? BIN 75. BIN 75 for this limited mintage Gus Fink Silver Tacos. I'm gonna tuck that guy back in there, put him back in his home, and we move on to the next one. We're moving quick tonight, guys. Here it is. Here it is, the piece that everybody's been waiting for. What is that? Have you guys seen this piece before? Aside from me showing it to you earlier today, this is a poured piece from a guy named Nug Life. Right? You can imagine what he likes to do in his spare time. Really nice guy. I actually met this guy in Louisiana. It was actually me and DOA. It literally is badass. And that is art. And this guy's got a skill to him. So DOA and I, we went to, John, we'll call him John. John and I went to a crawfish boil. Stackin' NYC was there and several other people, and including Locker Mint. Actually, Locker Mint was hosting it. David Jones is his name. But yeah, he was hosting the crawfish boil, and this guy Nug Life was there. There's a bunch of other poor artists, and who else was there? The Gold Spartan. You guys remember the Gold Spartan? He's got a bunch of cool pieces out. Anyways, this guy, oh my goodness, look at this thing. Look at that. Look at that Desert Eagle. The barrel is 3D. How the heck did he pull this off? I don't even know. but man, this guy's got a steady hand if he can do that. So anyways, this is a 5-ounce piece. That's his symbol right there in the middle. Naturally, he is from Louisiana, so it looks like he's a friend of the Saints, perhaps. Yeah, so we've got 5 ounces. This is serial number 27. And this one's going to be BIN 265. BIN 265 on that beautiful piece of art right there. And guys, don't buy it. Don't buy it. I want to keep that sucker. That's the tough part about dealing in metals, is half the time you don't want to get rid of the stuff that you're supposed to be selling. So anyways, cool piece. Thank you guys for not bidding. Next one. Oh, this is a nice piece. I gotta move the giveaway items out of the way. Are we at, no, we're not at 20 yet. We're at 15. All right, keep the likes coming. Pretty soon we'll be at 20. And then we'll have to do another giveaway. All right, here we go, guys. Ooh-wee. What is that, guys? Have you seen that before? The multifaceted tiger. The multifaceted tiger, guys. Republic de Chad. This is from Chad. So it is not part of the Royal Canadian Mint series. This is a separate coin or series in and of itself. But that is just such a beautiful piece right there, guys. I'll pull it out so you can. Let me get the zoom back to where it belongs. Where am I? Sorry, I'm still learning this camera. I got a brand new camera that's giving me way clearer pictures, but fidgeting with it, trying to figure out what goes where is kind of tricky. Anyways, look at all those facets, sparkling, shimmering. Some of it is, what I like the most about it is how some of the facets are like a burnished frosted color, and some of the facets are completely polished and shiny. So you get some reflection and some muted tone, right? It's very, very pretty. And on the back side, of course, they have the laser etching just to kind of give it a really cool look. Got some tiger stripes going on, but you also have the facets showing off pretty brightly. But anyways, it comes in a nice little presentation box right there. That's what it looks like. And again, so this piece right here, multifaceted tiger, is going to be BIN 85. BIN 85 on the multifaceted tiger. The next piece I'm going to have to unpackage. I'll unpackage it with you so you guys can see it. Again, gotta zoom out. Yes, it's Fender. Yes, it's funky. Get that funky groove. This is a 2 1-ounce fine silver shaped coins. The Dynamic Duo. We got a precision bass guitar and the basement amp. Are you ready? Ooh wee! And this is, oh, God, it's in a fat capsule. Let me get this sucker. He's not coming out. Oh, here we go. Why aren't you coming out? Okay, maybe it's just supposed to stay in there like that. I don't know. Anyways, I know it does come out. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this sucker out. There we go. Just have to use my you gotta use my man muscles on that. But check this out, guys. We have a bass guitar, and I need to zoom in so you can see the details on this guitar. Okay, right in there. If we can get it to show. There it is. Look at that. You can see like little flecks. A little flecks that you would see on a typical guitar. This has it, right? And same thing, the amp. You can hardly see it here, but it looks like it has a screen, just like an amp would. And again, this is the level of detail that PAMP puts into its pieces. Gorgeous pieces. Even the reverse side. Look at that. Look at this one. Let's get in there. Look at that. How is that so detailed? It basically tells you and I know my camera's like trying to catch it. An incredible amount of detail, guys. Yeah, super detailed. 3 banging pieces in a row. Tell me about it, man. I got a lot of banging pieces going on. What's up, Randy? Good to see you, man. All right, so this piece right here, again, it's 2 ounces. This is the, where are we? Oh yeah, the Fender 2-coin set. Guys, dirt cheap. BIN 145. BIN 145 for the 2-coin set. All right. Close that sucker up. Back in the vault. Back in the vault. I'll probably slap that sucker on eBay. All right, here we go. We got some more amazing pieces, guys. We're gonna start off with a 1 ounce, still in packaging, still in its original packaging. 1 ounce 2018 Libertad, antiqued. Not just any Libertad, that's the antiqued Libertad. This one is going to be BIN 165. BIN 165. If you guys know anything about the mintages on these things, you're talking ultra low mintage. The antiqued ones and the reverse proof ones all have really low mintage, but the antiqued I think have the lowest in some cases. All right, next one up, we're gonna kind of cover that one up with a 2 ounce. Yeah, we have a 2 ounce antiqued 2018 Libertad, same year, right? You can collect the set, guys. And that's going to be BIN 150. BIN 150 on the 2 ounce. Oh, no worries, Savvy. I appreciate you. I'll be on the lookout for that. And yes, the Libertads are always going to be low mintage anyways. For the next one, I'm going to go ahead and zoom out a little bit more. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit, because we have the big sister, the biggest sister, the 5 ounce 2018 Libertad antiqued. Yes, you could get the whole set. This one's BIN 350. BIN 350 on the 5 ounce Libertad. All right, moving along. Slow night tonight, guys. All right, where is my next stack? Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Duh. Okay, here I have it wrapped in plastic. We have the PCGS 35th anniversary MS70 coin. It is a coin, guys. And the reason I know it's a coin is because on the backside you have the seal of Newy. Right, that is a 2021 MS70 and still has its APMEX sticker on it. This sucker right here is going to be BIN $70. BIN 70. Oh, I know it, Savvy. Just wait. Just wait. We got a few more items to get through. You never know. You might see some pretty sick pieces. All right, BIN 70 on this beauty. Yeah, don't forget the likes. We might just make it to a giveaway, guys. We're at 16 likes currently. See what else will come up. All right, next item up for grabs is, oh, this one's a beauty. This one's a really interesting piece, right? It's an intaglio mint. You might see this label come up from time to time. This is the fractional multi-strike Mercury dime. It's a commemorative piece that they did multiple strikes on. Very low mintage, limited mintage of only 500, and this one's certificate is number 300. 300 of 500. That's a round number if I've never seen one. Check that out. This is what it looks like, guys. I'll turn it around so you can get a better look. And it is actually laser etched. Let's get a zoom on. Come on. There you go. 300 out of 500. And here's the other side. Zephiel bin 70. Oh, you're binning that? All right, I got you, Zeph. Sorry, I didn't even see you, dude. I was looking I was looking at the coin. I didn't see you pop in, man. Welcome to the show, buddy. All right, Zephiel. Yeah, it's a round, man. It's a round. It's not a coin. You're right. The Saint. What's happening, man? What are we kidding about? All right, Zeph, I got your package started, and let me just type your name into my spreadsheet. Okay. All right, so again, yes, this is a round. It is not a coin because it is not with any country minted or country commissioning it. But yeah, you do have several strikes. So this is a very large 2-ounce piece. They started with a 2-ounce die. They stamped over it with it looks like a 1-ounce die, then a 1/2-ounce die, 1/4-ounce die, and a 1/10-ounce die. So they have all these together. Again, they only made 500 of these, and this is number 300. I know some of you guys don't give a crap about the COA saying 300, but that's why I showed you that the actual coin does have the laser etching that says 300 right on it, which is pretty awesome. A lot of people don't do that, right? A lot of companies don't do that, so I'm happy that they did this one. So anyways, again, this one is BIN 160. BIN 160 for this piece right here. Okay. Move that one aside. All right, so here we have a trio. First 3 in the series. I know they've come out with a couple more of them since, but these are the 3 that got the whole thing started. There we go. Hold on. These are the antiqued ones, right? Zeus, really hard to find. Comps on him are close to $200. Poseidon, also a little tougher to find, but easier than Zeus. His comps are closer to like 120, 130. And poor old Hades. Hades comes in at about $80 to $90. This trio right here, yeah, Artemis is fire. Artemis looks really cool. And I think the next one is, what was the guy that Wonder Woman fought? The big bad dude from, I don't know, the one that like killed a bunch of people. Anyways, the God of War, that guy, he's next in this series. So these 3 right here, the trio, BIN 300 for the set. All right, so that's basically the price. Ares, there you go, Ares, the God of War. 300 for the set. So that's basically like buying Zeus and Poseidon and you get Hades for free. Sitting on his toilet throne. That's right. That's what it looks like, right? All right, BIN 300 for that. I'll move this guy aside. Really cool piece coming up, guys. I'm gonna take it out so I can show you. It's not a poured piece, but it definitely has some really interesting features to it. This is a 1-ounce. They only minted 45. This is a micro mintage. 45 of these. It's made by X Metals. Let's get a zoom on that. Greek Gods. I have the whole collection, BU and antique. Fantastic, man. All right, so you guys ready to see the other side of this? If you haven't seen any X Metals pieces, just know that I'm not sure how the heck he makes them look so cool, but they look stinking cool. You guys ready? Look at this little guy. That is an astronaut. And it is a chunky piece. Again, mintage of 45. And it is stamped right there. That's going to be, let's see if we can get that to come into focus. 15 out of 45. Again, low numbers. We like these low numbers right here. I'm working on the Egyptian Gods 2-ounce set. I like that, man. I like that. Crow River. Let me hang tight real quick, Crow River. But anyways, on this one, the X Metals astronaut dude, little astronaut guy, that's a 1-ouncer. This one is going to be BIN 90. Again, micro mintage of 45, so BIN 90 on that one. It does come with COA and stickers and everything. So let's get out of there. There we go. COA, stickers, all that. Zephiel reminded me of something real quick. Crow River. I do have Hades 5 ounce, right? So again, this is the 1 ounce. That's the 5 ounce Hades. We also have the 5 ounce Antique. Those guys are up for grabs if you were interested. Just let me know in the chat. If you're not collecting the 5 ouncers, let me know also, or don't let me know, whatever. Either way is fine, but just wanted to let you know that those are available. All right, what do we have? We have the newie Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie. Let's do an auction on this one. Let's start off with, I don't know, $10. $10 opening bid on this guy. Kind of reminds me of MS-DOS script. It kind of does, right? It kind of looked like a, I don't know, like if you were watching the opening screen for Oregon Trail, right? Oregon Trail that was a fun game, man. My 5 ounce Libertad fits nicely in the palm of my hand. Yeah, those are pretty neat. Zephiel says 10. The Saint coming in at 25. 25 is the current high bid. I like the females. Yeah, I don't own any of those ones yet. And I may or may not collect them because I kind of, after Hades, I kind of stopped collecting that series. Gunfighter Concealment at 20. Gunfighter, you may want to, unless you meant to type 30, you may want to refresh your chat. Wayne Blackfrog at 29. Yeah, so Gunfighter, if you're just hearing this, refresh your chat. It sounds like you're coming in just a little bit late. Greg says we just dated ourselves. Dude, yeah, man. MS-DOS script. Dude, I think anybody over the age of 30-ish probably remembers what it was like back then. What computers were like. You guys remember loading your Yahoo landing page and it would come in like one line at a time? Or downloading something you weren't supposed to be watching and literally it would take you like 10 minutes to watch like a 1.5 minute video. Nadila's like, my mouth is shut. I say nothing. Savvy purposely did not comment. All right, Concealment's coming in at 30. Okay, Gunfighter. All right, Gunfighter, I'm going to go ahead and count it down to you, my friend. If anybody wants to snipe, you better move in quick because I'm counting it down at 33. Here we go. 2, 1. And this is going to be, again, to Gunfighter Concealment. I'm going to be typing in Soul. Just kidding. I see snipes coming in from both Wayne and Zephiel. Wayne had the first bid at 32. Wayne's got the high bid. Zephiel just missed. All right, Wayne. I guess I'm counting it down to you, my friend. Here we go. Going 3. And 2. And I'm typing in 1. Silverbones, what's happening, buddy? Typing in sold to my friend Wayne. Here we go. That is sold. Wayne Blackfrog at 32. Where are you, Wayne? Here we go. Wayne Blackfrog. Good pickup, buddy. Let me go ahead and toss that sucker in a bag for you. Zephiel says, I hate Disney. You know what? Love them or hate them. Those suckers make money. They know how to market. Sometimes. Sometimes they shoot themselves in the foot. I can't hate Mickey too much, though, because I share a birthday with him. All right, here we go. Wayne, it is the comps on that are over 35. So yeah, you definitely got it for under comps. Here we have a Royal Canadian Mint. That was a good pickup, my friend. Royal Canadian Mint, reverse proof. Guys, reverse proof maple leaf. And this is with the Wolf Privy. Reverse proof maple leaf with the wolf privy. These are hard to come by, guys. Hard to come by. In 2016, that was the year they did all the reverse proofs with the different privies. Wolf one and Bigfoot are the two most sought after. Then after that, I think is the yin yang one and the dragon or snake. I don't know. They came out with a couple different ones. Okay, so this one is going to be BIN 45. Howlin' at the Moon. That's right. All right, BIN 45. That is to Silver Bones. Silver Bones, fantastic pickup, my friend. Bones, I don't think I've sold to you in some time, actually. So do me the favor of sending me an email. You can see my email address is right up here at the top. So perfectly manicured fingernails pointing it out. It is not perfectly manicured now that I see it zoomed in. Sorry about that, guys. silverhusky12@gmail.com. Just send me an email with your contact info, and I'd be happy to make sure that this gets to you. So here we go. We got Silver Bones. I'm just making a new package for you, my friend. Oh, Steve Woods, did it really kick me off of your lives, or for your live subscriptions? That's stinky. I hate when YouTube does stuff like that. And Silver Bones, by the way, all of the payment options and shipping information and all that stuff, that's all in the description section. I do want to show you guys this cool piece. I can almost guarantee you that 99% of you have not seen it before. And it's a stunner. This was a commissioned piece by someone on Instagram. And I don't know if you can see all of the detail in this beautiful piece. This is like an Aztec warrior princess or queen or whatever she is. And you have the, that, maybe it's Mayan. I don't know. The ruins in the background. You got like a cheetah or leopard or whatever that is. The Aztec calendar and the words on the top saying Después de la guerra, which means after war. And then on the other side it says Es la paz, which means is peace. So after war comes peace. And that's a really nice piece right there. Miss Coin Crew, what's going on? Good to see you. My volume went down. Is my volume really far down? Maybe I was just whispering. I was using my inside voice. Anyways, guys, so yeah, this is After War Comes Peace. Again, really, really cool piece. Yeah, it's because I put my face up against the mic. I need to get a pop filter. So, anyways, cool piece right here. This one's going to be BIN 65. BIN 65, folks. Yeah, sometimes I step away from the mic for just a second. You know what? Let me adjust my volume. There, how's that? Is that a little bit better? Now I'm actually at a safe distance away from the mic, and hopefully you can hear me. But I don't want it to get in the red, because then there's like a little red meter, and that can blow your ears out. So here we go. BIN 65, that is to the Saint. Saint, you are picking up a stunner of a piece. Great pickup, my friend. And now we're going to run through everything that we just... Hold on. All right, we're going to run through everything one more time. Just get a package ready for the Saint. This is going to be the speed run, guys. And if you're just popping in, you're going to see some really cool pieces. And let me just take a second to say, if you're just popping in, people who've been here for a while probably heard it already. But guys, make sure you check out me and Polly Buck's podcast that we did yesterday. It's called The Crucible. We're going to do it every week on Thursdays. Don't tune in on Tuesdays. On Thursdays, we're going to do it every week at 8 p.m. We go live and we just do a podcast and we talk about whatever. Yeah, we don't really communicate much with the chat. And that's strictly because we want to keep it focused on the topics that we kind of have laid out. And also, when you do a podcast and you pull the audio and you put it onto another format, they wouldn't be able to see the chat anyways. So it's cool to watch in person. I know Polybuck was kind of keeping an eye on the chat and kind of mentioning a thing or two here and there, but not a whole lot of interaction there. But it's a really fun show. Talked about some crazy news stories. We did talk about some medals. I did show off this thing that's eclipsing your screen right now. Look at that. There's the 2-ounce version. That's a cool piece. It's a cool piece either way, right? But my God, look at that. It's a dinner plate. That's the kilo. So anyways, we talked about a little bit about metals, and then we got into all kinds of other crazy stuff. Rationale behind that, just so you guys can listen up for a second. The rationale behind us talking about other things is you can only talk about metals so much. There's only so much you can say about precious metals, and unless you're selling them, chances are you've already heard it. And unless you really want to hear an echo chamber, there's plenty of channels that you can hear what you already know. You can hear that an ounce of silver a week is going to save your life. SHTF happens, and mercury dimes are going to save your life. And you want to hedge your bets in the market, then you need to buy gold. And you guys already know this stuff. So for me to repeat it, what everyone else is already saying, whatever. What I would say is, if you want to hear something different from people that really like metals, then check out our show. The link is actually in the description section. It's called The Crucible, or you can just go on cruciblelive.com, which is kind of cool that we actually were able to secure that domain name. I'm pretty pumped about that. Steve Woods says he popped into the last 5 minutes. I appreciate you being there, Steve Woods. Zelle is asking for your name in addition to your email. So you can put Emil Kamar if you want. That's my name, Emil, last name Kamar. Or sometimes it gives you the option to just skip that step. But yeah, the Zelle is Zelle. It does what it does. Stop by YouTube channel Saca Plata for a fun auction when Husky is done. Good times. Yeah, so I will say Saca Plata is my boy. And that's where everybody's at right now. Everybody's not in here. They're over there. And it is a fun auction. He's a great guy. And I know I'm kind of streaming over him right now. But let's be honest. He's got a big following. He's not hurting. And you guys can hang out with both screens open and see what you like. And you can bid on both, right? So here we are. This one's not for sale. This little sucker right here. Move him aside. We're just going to bring some of the other pieces on. If you see something you like, right? If you see something, say something, right? This one right here, Silverbone says, sent $50. Do you keep wallets or ship right away? Silverbones, I'm happy to keep a wallet for you. But I'm going to leave it up to you to tell me when you're ready for me to ship it. But yeah, I'm totally fine keeping a wallet. I got one other guy who's got one open right now. Anyways, this piece right here, this is a Silver Husky Guido stacking exclusive, right? A cross-stamped. We poured it together live on YouTube. And there you see his GS, trademark to him. And then that one is mine, my Silver Husky. 11.8 ouncer right there. Cool piece right there. Cool piece. I got you, Silver Bones. I'll keep it open. Let me put my tripod up a little bit, and we'll bust out a couple of extra pieces. Let's see how well this tripod does. It looks like it doesn't even like me that much. It is not wanting to lock, so forget it. I need a better tripod. All right. Yeah, I showed you guys these guys earlier. This is the antiqued. We got those antiqued Greek gods. We've got some Libertads, and those are antiqued Libertads. We've got Silver Shot for sale, 1 ounce or 5 ounce bags. Oh, where's this little astronaut dude? We're gonna go backwards, right? We're gonna go in reverse order. I've got a little 1 ounce astronaut from X Metals. That is a beauty right there. I really like that piece. We've got the badass piece. That is a 5 ounce pour. If you've never seen it in hand, my God, you have to see that thing. It is so cool. Been one shot, Husky. All right, I got you. That's going to go to Greg K. Ski. And Greg, again, if you're just getting 1 ounce shipped, you let me know if you want me to hang on to that for next week's show, or if you just want me to send it out now. I'm happy to do either way. It's 1 little ounce. I don't really see the need to send it if you're planning on popping in next week. Okay, so the price on... Okay, hold on to it. I got you, buddy. Price on the 2 ounce lib. I'll give you all 3 of them. The 1 ounce lib is going to be $65. 2 ounce lib is going to be $150. And the 5 ounce lib is going to be $350. Again, these are all antiqued 2018. Harder to come by, especially as the years go on. They become harder and harder. Harder to find. All right, so Greg, I'm typing in your name for one of them bags of silver. Okay, Greg, I got you, buddy. And who did the badass port? So that one was done by Nug Life. Again, he's a buddy of mine. I actually met him in New Orleans. We went to a crawfish boil. And these are he was actually doing live pouring right in front of us at the Lockermint's house. So we were with Tommy from Stackin' NYC. It was me and DOA, and Gold Spartan was there. Who else? Siren Silver was there. There's a bunch of people that showed up. Super cool piece. Do you need an email from me, or do you still have my mailing address? Savvy, you've bought from me in the past couple of weeks, so I'm good with you. I got your contact info, so we're good to go. All right, so what else do we have? The silver tacos piece. I can pull it out so you guys can see it. And again, if anybody wants pricing on any of this, just let me know. I do have pricing available. This piece is so stinking cool. This is a taco eating skeleton. Dude's got a big old mustache going on. Moustache. It's nice. That's a nice one. Savvy, I can start you a wallet. You got it. Price on the 11-ounce Dragon Pour Zephyl. That one, again, 11.4 ounces. That's going to be BIN 350. BIN 350 for the Guido Husky collaboration bar. Silver tacos going right up there. Okay, we have an old school Royal Canadian Mint. Let's get a zoom in on that. That is the old school RCM bar. Super toned. Super toned. We've got the old school Merrill Lynch bar, which I really don't even want to put up here because I love that bar. That is such a stinking cool bar. Just the toning is purple. It's freaking cool. All right, you know what? I'm gonna get that out of here. We don't need to look at that. Don't look at it. We got some Geiger bars, some old school Geiger bars. That's the 50 gram. Yeah, they really don't get darker than that one. How much is the shot? The shot's gonna be 25 an ounce. We have 1 ounce bags and we have 5 ounce bags, and we got plenty of the 1 ounce bags, so I can make more 5 ounce bags if you need. But you let me know how much you need, and I'm happy to. Zephyl. Okay, so Zephyl, that Merrill Lynch bar, I've got it priced at 60. Same for the Royal Canadian Mint bar. Those are both 60. We got an old school 1 ounce Geiger bar. That's 50 gram. That's 1 ounce. And we have a 10 gram to go with it. So that's the trio right there. We've got that really cool Mercdime number 300 multi-strike. 3G. What is 3G? I don't know what that means. Are they even a company anymore? Merrill Lynch? No, which is why it's so cool. I want that Libertad. I can't. Which Libertad? You want the 5 ounce? 5 ounce is super cool. Or the 2 ounce or the 1 ounce. They're all the antiqued ones, so you can take your pick. All right, I need to make some space. All right, making some space. Here we go. We got some 10 ouncers to show off real quick. Got that 007 10 ouncer. We got a Una in the Lion 10 ouncer. Can't even see that. Here we go. Maybe? Maybe it needs to go the other way. There we go, other way. All right, and then we have 3 Graces, 10 ounce. Oh, on the 3 Geigers. I got you. Okay, so the 3 old school Geigers, 10 gram is going to be at 25 bucks. The 1 ounce is going to be at 55 bucks. And the 50 gram is going to be 120. To go with that lot, I've also got one other Geiger I can showcase. This is 100 gram, but this is the newer style, still in assay card, and this one's going to be 125. 125 for the 100 gram. All right, Crow River, are you binning the 3 Graces? So the 3 Graces, just to give you a pricing on that, 3 Graces is going to be $355 for the 10 ounce. And I also have, hold up, here we go. I also have this one right here. This is the 3 Graces 1 ounce, and this is in its original tamper evident packaging, which they don't do that too often, but I mean, my God, that's a cool looking piece, right? So, okay, so the 3 Graces 1 ounce is 50, and the 3 Graces 10 ounce is $355. Savvy wants pricing on the Una 10 ounce and on the 5 ounce Libertad. Okay, so Una and the Lion 10 ounce is $420. That is a high premium bar. They're tough to come by. It just is what it is. The retail on the Una is $450, so I've got it priced at $420. Your antiqued 5 ounce Libertad is $350. That's the pricing on the 5 ounce Libertad. So you're asking about these two right here. All right, so we've got a multifaceted tiger, and that's a cool piece too, guys. So this one again is from the Republic of Chad. Multifaceted tiger. Where do I even have this guy? Oh, I know I see it somewhere. Come on, where are you? Okay, multifaceted tiger is going to be BIN 85. And again, if you didn't see this before, I think that the highlight of this piece is that not all of the facets are highly polished. Some of them are frosted. So you get different kinds of reflection coming off of it. It's really cool. Really nice piece. I'll show you the other side real quick. All right. That's a cool piece. Again, Republic of Chad, multifaceted tiger. I'm gonna put that right there. We have a lot of U.S. Mint stuff. I think the headliner for the U.S. Mint items that I have would probably be this one right here. This is the special edition or limited edition silver proof set. So it comes with the W mint mark. It comes with the S mint mark over here. You got the $50, and of course at the top you've got Tuskegee quarter, you got a dime, and you have the crossing of the Columbus right there. All right, I want the lioness round and the Republic of Chad did a few years ago. Only round I know that has a lion or a lioness, female lion. Nice. I didn't even know they did one. Have to go look for that. Okay, so there's that, and then I guess the last piece to showcase would be this one that I opened before. Some of you guys said it was pretty impressive, and I would not disagree with you. Here you go. This is Fender. This is Pamp Suisse Fender 2 coin set. One is a bass guitar, one is an amp. And I can't begin to tell you the level of detail on this, and I showed the backside. Again, if you want pricing on anything, just let me know. But look at that. I tried to zoom in and my camera was like struggling somehow to get that level of detail with the lighting. Let me see if I can maybe get the lighting, but no, it just doesn't want to do it. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. So it gives you, it looks like it gives you like the stats and maybe even a brief history. I don't know what the heck all that is. I haven't read it, but it looks freaking cool. I mean, that's a lot of detail on that amp. And again, on the other side, the guitar itself, it has those little metallic flecks, and you can see them when you just kind of like leave it there. And it, like the normal guitar would have those awesome flecks. It's really cool. So yeah, that's the Fender 2-coin set, and they come together, 2 1-ounce coins. All right, so does anybody have any questions on any of these items that you see here, on the pricing of them, or if you want to see it again or in greater detail? I'm happy to oblige. And if not, then I think we can call it an early night tonight. Look at that, 8:35. All right. So guys, if you would, again, please do me the favor of going and checking out the Crucible, the podcast that we did yesterday. It's going to be fun. We're going to do it every Thursday night at 8 p.m. And, of course, the auctions every Friday night at 8 p.m. Next week, we're going to have some really cool pieces. I just got a shipment in yesterday, so I'll be able to put some new stuff up. Some of this stuff is new, like this Fender piece. That's a pretty new piece. But next week, we're going to have newer stuff, and several new pieces. You might see a rehash of some older pieces, too. But yeah, we'll have a few new things up too, and you'll like that. So yeah, go on cruciblelive.com, right? cruciblelive.com, and sign up for that mailing list. You get entered into a 5-ounce silver giveaway that's going to happen later in the year. Whenever we hit a certain milestone, we're going to do that giveaway. It's going to be awesome. The only way to win is to be following on that email list. And of course, if you have multiple emails, the only thing I ask is just make sure that it's an email that you actually do check. I don't care if you have multiple emails, you can sign up on several of them, but make sure it's one you actually do check, because otherwise I won't be able to reach you and give you your giveaway win. All right, should I wait on the tiny guy I got till next week, or are you holding on that lot right now? What are you talking about, Adila? Should I wait on the tiny guy that I got till you want to hold a wallet? Nadila, I'm happy to open a wallet for you. The only thing I ask is payment now, and yeah, I can hold it till next week for you. And if you happen to pick something up next week, then I can ship it all out together. Kind of silly to buy a little $10 thing and then pay $5 for shipping. It doesn't make sense, and I wouldn't make you do that. So yeah, I'm happy to hold it for you. So if you want to render payment now, I can mark it off as paid. Cruciblelive.com. Thank you so much, Zephiel, for putting that in the chat. I probably should have done that myself. Yeah, you guys can go on there, and then you'll be entered into the giveaway. But again, guys, great show that was on last night. Make sure you catch it. You might get a good laugh out of it, or you might be like, wow, that's a crazy story. And it's not going to be all about silver, which is awesome. It's not going to be all about gold either. Yeah, I know this is a metals channel, but we will cross over from time to time into other things just for the fun of it, just to keep it fresh, right? Anyways, guys, thank you for coming out tonight. For those of you who have rendered payment already, you can expect your package to be out in the mail tomorrow. For everyone else, it'll probably go out Monday. It's all about politics. Yesterday, Paulie did cover conspiracy theory on the Kennedy assassination. I don't think that's politics, really, but maybe. I mean, we talked a little bit about NASA and congressional hearings and stuff having to do with aliens and crap like that. But yeah, we try not to get into anything too politically charged. That's kind of like just one of the rules, because we don't want to polarize the channel. But yeah, I got you, buddy. Zephiel, you can have a wallet. That's cool. And then the Saint is asking about shipping. Yeah, shipping is shipping your wallet. Yeah, so shipping's going to be whatever it says in the description. If you're under 8 ounces, it's going to be 5. Anything 8 ounces or over is going to be 10. And yeah, just pay shipping now, and then next week if you want a wallet, next week, if you go over the 8 ounces, you can just pay the difference. And if you don't, then we'll ship it all at the normal rate. Hope that makes sense. All good, Greg. All right, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I look forward to catching you guys next week. And if you have any thoughts or ideas regarding that podcast, please feel free to just send me an email. I'm reachable. So send me an email. Let me know what you'd like to hear us talking about. Or if you hear any crazy news story, because we were doing a long segment on crazy news stories. And some of them were pretty wild. But yeah, if you guys hear of anything cool, I'd love to hear it. Maybe it can get featured on the show. Maybe we'll give you a shout out. Why not? All right, guys. Thank you all for popping in. And I'll see you next week. Later, guys.